Okay, hear me out. It's like 12 a.m. at night, just got off of work, and this thought has been in my head all day, and I needed to get it out. I didn't want to upload Kaisei because I don't want to be repetitive. I want to give you guys something new. So if this video is all over the place and disjointed and doesn't make any sense, don't worry. I'm tired as fuck, but it's just a bit of fun. So fuck it, roll with it. Mothra, in her second appearance, fights Godzilla, right? She loses and dies. Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. Hey, Sarah, right? Mothra fights Godzilla, starts getting her ass whooped a bit. Batra comes in, fights Batra a bit. Godzilla comes in, they team up, temporarily stop Godzilla. That's the goal, right? They put them, trap them under the sea, fly off into space. Release your DNA, or is it biology? I don't know. The theory, it's either one of those theories. I know Godzilla versus Space Godzilla has like either theory about how Space Godzilla gets fucking created, but that's not the point. Anyway, okay, plan worked, right? Wrong, because Godzilla shows up again the next movie. Now hold on, hold on. Editing Godzilla 101 here. Just wanted to cut it and say that my Heisei era point was kind of mute, because the whole argument I'm making is that Mothra will always die, but I mean Heisei era, she didn't really die. So I'll add in this one. Rebirth of Mothra? Yeah, the whole trilogy named after her. Yeah, she dies in the first movie. Millennium Era, GMK. Mothra has to stop Godzilla with Ghidorah, and Baragon fucking dies before any of them do. She tries to stop Godzilla. She dies. Tokyo SOS. She tries to stop Godzilla. She fucking dies. Final Wars. Mothra is technically not really Godzilla's ally, but their goals collide with each other. So we'll call them. We'll temporarily say they're working together. She doesn't even fight Godzilla. She fights Gigan, and she does win that fight. All right, saying that word right again. 12 a.m. Tired as fuck. Then she fucking dies. She does technically win that fight, but I mean, again, the point is she dies, as I've pointed out in my previous, statements. Anyways, death, boom, bam, gone forever, gonzo, explode into fiery puffballs. Anyway, fast forward to the anime trilogy. Mothra's goal is to help break Haruo out of its funk, to stop Mephiles' control with Ghidorah, so that Godzilla doesn't get killed. So we won't count the anime. The books, however... 2019, Kingdom, you get the fucking point. Where am I going with this? Mothra is a syphilis character. And what I mean by that is, no matter how many times she tries to succeed, no matter how many good deeds she accomplishes, they will always be undermined, and they will almost always never work. Mothra herself is almost always never able to accomplish what she is set out to do, almost always pushing off that destiny or goal onto others who are more capable in that sense. Every incarnation, every new reimagining of the character will always end the same. Mothra will always die, will always fail in one way or another. Yet, no matter what, she continues to try to do good and help others, and will never stop. And I don't see this trend ever stopping anytime soon. No matter how many changes you make to the character, no matter how many new designs, new lore, whatever, one thing will always remain the same. Mothra will always die. It's very, cynical, kind of dark in a way, whatever frame you choose to look at it. But I think it's interesting to have a character like this whose legacy spans across, probably almost as long as Godzilla himself has. It's probably 50, 60 plus years. And to always have this be a absolute constant with the character, and have honestly, one of the most recognizable Godzilla kaiju out there. It's impressive in a way that Toho has accomplished this. Now, this could have been planned, or I don't know. Toho maybe is just fucking misogynistic. Who fucking knows?